In many Nigerian communities, traditional bone setters have long been seen as healers, as they help mend broken bones and fractures, with their unique methods often passed down from generation to generation. Traditional bone setting, it's not just a practice, some would say is a cultural heritage in Nigeria. With the evolution of the healthcare system in the country and as more Nigerians seek treatment from hospitals, it is said that this particular profession is fast going into extinction. But we're here now at a traditional bone setting place where we will be hearing from the expert here, and how he takes us through the journey of how this particular process helps the healthcare system and also people in Nigeria. Aisha, Salihu, and this is Healthy Living on Trust TV.
I was born into this journey by my late father. My father was a farmer, a great hunter, and into this job. So we were born and I entered it. Secondly, we have been working with him for years. As I just said, he built an hospital. Local government, people are coming from United States of America, people are coming from Abuja, people are coming from Lagos. All over the world they are coming, tripping in. When we see that areas my father we were working, we were tender age, we'll be holding plate for him to work. When we were growing up to about 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, we enter into the field. We are working, we are treating, we are seeing healing and all manner of healing. From pelvic, fracture, dislocation, body pains and all. As we were working, we were seeing results, then we pull out of home to come to Abuja. We are from large family, a home of 24 that I gave birth to. Some of my younger brother, the senior, they are still at home. Some are working, doing the work at home, why I decided to relocate to Abuja. And since I come to Abuja 2005, August 28 or Sunday, I resided in Area 2. When I see that Area 2, I was with my senior brother there. When I see that the place is not convenient for us again, we shifted to Lugbe Airport Road. We are doing the job. And to God be the glory. We are seeing great changes. Number one, we treat, God heal. No man on earth can heal bone if not God is not involved. What we are trying to say is that we see different cases, both dislocation, fracture, and all. That is how we have been doing the job, and God is helping us. We use herbs. What we do, we use herbs when we see patients come. First of all, some will bring an X-ray. We'll see the X-ray. I work with X-ray. When I see the X-ray, I see the fracture. I said, okay, we'll commence the job. Then we'll be treating. We treat for the first 1 week. In hospital, when they bring a patient, they will do a traction to traction the bone so that the ligament and the nerves will got relaxed. You know, when the incident happened, the nerve jammed together and congeal. Then they will traction it. Here, I do traction, but I will first of all pull it and to make sure the bone is in order. Then for the first 1 week, we will do the treatment every day. That is the difference between the POP and our own. When you put POP, when they bring a patient, you cast POP on it. For a while, for that first day, second day, the POP is working. But after 1 week, the POP is on its own because the swelling of the leg and the tissue, they have dropped. Then the space will be on the leg now. Then the POP is on its own, the bone is on its own. When the bone is going astray, you won't detect. But our own, we will treat it for the first 1 week to make sure you are monitoring the bone, you are monitoring the nerves and all. Where there is error, you can rectify it. Then you will pull it and then you ask them to see that if it's the one that has fracture on the thigh, is there he will be pooping, is there he will be easing himself, is there he will be doing, he can't walk. The people will be cleaning him up and all. As time goes on, healing him affair. In Orthodox, what they do, they will tell you there is surgery. They'll carry out surgery out. And you see some of the surgery they have carried out, they have brought some to this place. The screw plate will break down. POP We are not kicking against it. POP is good. Not that it's not good, but it's not good in our weather. It's for foreign land. Oyibo's weather, there is a very cool, snow is falling and all. Our weather is hot. Immediately the hotness is there and all. The next you'll be 1 or 2 days, 3 days, you'll be getting scratching. Sometimes you'll be choking something to scratch you. By the time you scratch and injure yourself inside, there's a cut or a bleed. Then the fly will get hold of it and you have a space and enter. He might lay the maggot inside. The next you see rashes, worm is coming out. But it's good for some time, it's good, it's not good. But what we are trying to say, the way we do our own is different from the medical aspect. Because we use herbs to treat them and we see results. The reason why people, we won't forget culture. It's a culture and an inheritance. And they don't learn it. It's ruling in the family. But as the world is enlarging and all, the much work and all, if I have a place that we'll use for an hospital or home, I might employ workers so that the work will not be too much on me. And secondly, the way we work is this, that we use the herbs to treat the bone. It's the herb we use to treat. It's the herb that makes the healing to make manifest. As we are using the herbs, as a culture man, as we are using the herb, the bone, the healing, it's a two types. There's one that they will boil on the fire, you use. The other one is the one we use to rub. When you were inside, you see the way I'm walking just now. That is how I walk. We cannot do without God. As we are walking, we see. The difference between the trado orthopedic and the other side is this. One, they will give injection and all. They will cast POP on it. They will trash on it. Our own will work on every day to know if it's going astray or things are. And we are always praying. We always tell the people of Nigeria, the reason why the people of Nigeria or people of this community prefer native is this. They cannot afford the hospital. They will tell you that the hospital doesn't have mercy of bone. They don't want to carry implant. That they want to go for the local, the treatment, the trado, orthopedic. They want to go to that place. That is why you are seeing people have not come today. Sometimes here we jump hard. The work I will start by 6 o'clock. I will round up by 6 in the evening or 7:30. The days of our treatment is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, early in the morning. Bone doesn't forbid anything because God is in charge of it. I heard some used to break chicken and all. I used to tell people that in time of my father, he used to use chicken to treat and all. And when I go for research and all, I saw some things. I say, if what you believe on, that it will work for you. And I sketch it out and it doesn't need incantation. It doesn't need oracle. It doesn't need another thing. You call the name of God. I draw it out, area that my father failed. And I see that the people, our people locally and all, they come to the native. As we are walking, anywhere your mind is where your treasure is. Their mind, immediately they came in, you admit them, you treat them. They are traced. They say they are not giving injection. They are not using, they don't want surgical blade to cut their body. They don't want that something injection. That is all those are the things they run for. I said they have born with it and they have grown with it and they will dwell in it. That's why as we are walking, result is tripping in. Okay. The challenges that we have is that one, if I saw a case that I cannot handle, I will refer to the hospital. I let them go to the hospital. I have some doctors' friends. I will call them. I'm sending patient to you. They will receive them. I will tell them what to do. I will not teach them the work, but I will tell them what to do. Do it like this, do it this way, do it this way. When you are through with him, send it back to me. I will finish up the work. But the challenges we are having that one, accommodation, that is really giving us headache. Two, road, access road. If we have an access road, here will look like Kuse Market. No access road. That is what is really affecting us. If government can come in and assist us, or individual can come to assist, you see, since in days of my father till now, nobody have learned it. But part of the family, if you are our family or you are friends, you can follow us, or you have a guardian. I can be telling you, okay, hold it for me like this, and now we pull and all. As time goes on, we see changes of it. But people have not learned. But as time goes on, age is coming. The way I'm active 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, is not the way we are now. Things are getting changed. My children, I have 4 boys. I have twins, my first children. Then I have another one boy. I have 4 boys. I know by the grace of God, before they are getting to 10 years, already they have started. They started with me. When I over-labored myself, I overstressed myself, I will lie on the ground, they will start massaging me. Even the small one that is 1 year plus now, he will hold my hand and be pulling it and putting hand in my armpit. When the shoulder hand pull, it will hide here. You push it and in. That the small boy, even yesterday evening, he started walking on my body. I say, by the time they got to up to 10 years, among 4 of them, I know there is 1 or 2 of them that they won't go to 10 years before the speed and enter into the journey.
It's just that the baby was, according to the doctor, the baby was small, she was big. So in the process of coming out, it wasn't easy. So the doctor had to help in terms of pressing some parts in order to force the baby. In the process, there wasn't a way. It was when I came out of the labor to carry her, that was when I discovered that one hand was not functioning well. So that's how we started looking for ways to work on it. Now it's still I went to General Hospital, Kuchi. I went there, the place they were treating us. I was not okay, I'm not satisfied because no good result. They will only exercise the hand by massaging, and they'll touch it one or the other. They ask us to go. Tomorrow will come. Every day journey without improvement. So a friend of mine, came and saw. She was not the one that directed me, that her own friend also. The baby has the and this place was the place they were held. So it was a friend of mine that recommended here for me. Okay. And since I started coming, there are changes, even though it's not that fast. But according to them, they say it's a gradually process. So that was why I prefer coming to this place, that hospital.
Joined from the lab. So about 2 years back, man, I get the accident and no feeling pain. I think all is well. But 2 months back, I started hear the pains. So I get to the man. So like the man he said the bone had been shifted, so blood is gathering there. So that is why I started treat. Before 3 times I come here, I see the difference. I can walk, I can go to the bathroom by myself. I can do, even yesterday, I used the leg to go to the work. So even now, after I collect the treatment, I'm going to the work.
We cannot stop government hospital. We cannot stop because he can deliver, his own is for bone. Like now, if a woman have pregnancy now, he can go to the hospital, to general hospital for any other thing. Like some accidents, the general hospital also can intervene. But like bone, is not good to go to the general hospital because immediately this boy have this accident that time. Then took him to general hospital, Kuje. Then treat him, then because of internal injury. That is what they can do. Then treat him the internal injury, some injection, some drugs, and then clean up him. Then along the line, they now write letter to give him that they should carry him to specialists. So it's God that is fighting for us. Another person still stand the hospital that this thing is bone issue. When we take him to specialist now, they feel leaving for bed there, and the leg will be rotty. Not that they will not attend to him. They will come ice your body and they will be giving him some drugs, but not to be setting the bone. They didn't used to do that. And where the thing is decay, and they will say they will cut the leg. So they should find a place of native place to go. That is how we now use the man number that give us the number that he say he pack from here. Say we should go a man. We call him, the number go. Say he dey how he say he dey. That is how we carry the boy come. And since we come, we are getting to 2 months here now. The boy now carry clutch 1 month and he use clutch now.
What really brought me here is my husband has been down with stroke for some months now. We traveled to his hometown, so there was no solution. We spent money, we came back to Abuja. They directed to somewhere again. We spent money, there was no improvement. So somebody now recommended here to us. So since we started coming here, there's a lot of improvements, and he's walking. He started walking normal, not just normal, he started walking. At least he can walk a distance. Before I do carry him, but now he can walk a distance. So the only challenge we're having now, I think I can hear what he's saying now. Before we couldn't hear him at all. So we're just believing God that, in fact, since we started coming here, there is an improvement. In fact, I don't want to call the name of the hospital here in Abuja. We spent, if I'm not lying, it was spent nothing less than 150,000. In fact, they charge us another 70,000 naira. Somebody is dying. They will charge you money. They will not even attend to you. They will ask you to go and come back. At a point, they didn't give us drugs. So they said until he do brain tests. Okay, let's just do it. They said no. They fixed him for 8th of October. Someone is dying. We can't hear him. So we spent money from here to Maitama every day. You know the cost of transportation now, and we are not mobile. So the thing, we're not having any. In fact, whenever we go to the hospital and come back, I don't close my eye till daybreak. But since we started coming here, so somebody now said, okay, why don't we try this man? Honestly, since we started coming here, it's not as stressful as when we are going to the hospital. That's just the truth. One thing I like him for is this: he's not money conscious. He's the type that wants you to be healed. You get it? He doesn't put money first. If you don't have money, fine. If you have money, fine. That's one thing about him. So he concentrates on, because even me, when we came here, I don't have a dime. I told him, I said, we've spent money, and people that is helping us said they're not going to help us any longer until they see improvement. I asked him, should we stop? Because then we came here, we don't have it. He said, no, we should be coming. That what is after is my husband's healing. So we started coming. It was when we started coming, we came like 3 times. I was able to deposit. What I even deposit is not up to what he charged us, to be honest. But he never stopped. And he don't, there are some people when you are owing them, they'll start showing you attitude. Don't show you attitude, he show you love. He makes sure that whenever you live here happy. You are not depressed.
If both two partners work together, Nigeria will not remain the same. You see, they discriminate each other. The man will tell you, no, you that is learned, what are you doing to the travel? They have forgotten that when they were growing up, they used to, I remember vividly, my father would go to the bar. When you say we are feeling stomach pain, he will grind charcoal and add salt to it and turn it and put it, and I will put water. That stomach pain will go. They will squeeze some bitter leaf and add some leaf together at the back. They will squeeze it, we will drink, we will get ahead. Just because we just go to the other side and we study a bit more, we forgot what is disturbing Nigeria today. We forget where we are coming from. If you forget where you are coming from, where you are going, you can't land there. Let's remember where our forefathers are coming from and follow their steps. We'll see a good result. Because the white men have deceived us so much that we have forgotten our cultures. If we really follow our culture, we'll see more betterment. And if we work together, 2 partners, both us and them will work together, we'll see result. Area they are failing, 2 heads is better than 1. Area they are failing, you say, you put him through. Area we are failing, he put us through. You see, we'll get, everything will be easy. Everything is not surgery. The surgery, you see some, they have done some surgery they bring to me. They say they're implant. I treat them with the implant and the bone got healed. And some will be bringing out pus because of the implant is affecting the bone. Bone cannot work with the iron. Iron is different from bone. Bone is on its own healing. The reason of that implant is to hold the bone, not to go astray, not to overlap. The reason why the implant was built is that to make sure the bone, they are right position. It will take about 4 months, 6 months, 1 year for it to get healed. Then the person will have an access to be moving with clutches or a walking stick. But this one, if we set it, the bone got healed, it's once and for all. There are some cases that you see brutal. There is a thing that the medical man call open reduction and close reduction. Open reduction means that an accident that happened that the bone was outside. Then the close reduction means that he just broken, no injury. One is that if you guide it very well, you guide the situation very well, you will see complication of it. You will see all those tetanus and what are they calling, and infections. The infection mostly come on open reduction because it's open. You see Joshua just now, they have treated him in some places before. No way. I have passion on him. I did not ask them for money yet. I opened it, everywhere was smelling. But to God be the glory today. It's testified the goodness of God, not man. Man cannot do it. It's only God that can do it. That is the reason why you see the work. The reason why you see me, I'm doing the work, it gives me joy. Not money. As I'm seeing that I can affect life, I can treat, and God heal. As I'm seeing that there is improvement in them, that will give me platform to happiness. The government should not abandon. They should not abandon the tradition. We are many. Everybody has pattern of treatment. There is some breaking, some doing incantations, some doing. But on my own aspect, how I brought up on it, that we don't do incantation. We don't say, some people will tell you, don't eat meat, don't barb your hair, don't eat beans. All those are the protein. That when you eat meat, fish, those are the things that you eat, that you will get more healing. You have nutrients in your body, your blood cell, your ligament and all, to make them to God heal. But we used to tell people this and that. Well, secondly, if I see Haman on it, if we work together, Nigeria will move forward on it. And some of our colleagues, that they should not take money first. Money is very good. Money is very sweet. Money is not everything. There are some cases you see, it doesn't require boldness of money. If, as you start the journey, money will bring itself in, that we need to buy this cotton wool, we need to buy this one, we need to get this one, we need to get the herbs. There is some herbs you drink, there is some herb. If you see that it doesn't require herbs to drink, is a Panadol you buy from the pharmacy, you give them, they work for them. We get this herb from Edo State. I used to send money home. I would send money home to my younger brothers, to my senior brothers. They know what to bring for me. I call them, I'm short of this, I'm short of this, I'm short of this. They will enter bush, go and get the herbs. They will send it. I will store it. First of all, I will sun them on the sun. I will store it very well so that it won't get rotty. Then by the time they will go, I will store it. Then I will gather them and put in the bag. From there, I'm taking them gradually to use. If, Abuja, I have moved around the bush of Abuja because of the estate development and all. They have really consumed many things. Where we are getting some, you can't find many of them here. But I decided to carry my things and enter the bush. I see some of the things. We are scared of kidnapping and all now. Even the one that I have now, I'm just managing them now. I've sent money over 6 months now. They have not able to bring things for me because of kidnapping. Boys refuse to enter bush. But I'm still planning. Anytime I'm having a little time, either I will go to Gwagwalada to go and check their bush. Because of kidnapping, I could not able to penetrate. Even at home, some of the material I'm still expecting to come so that I can do work. Nobody know it all. Every blessed day, it's only the dead man that cannot learn. Every blessed day we learn. You learn from the patient, you learn from the doctor. If the two partners could not work together, no result. The patient you can start pressing and tie. The patient will say, doctor, can't we do it like this? I've get it, not one, not two from patient. Let's apply this pattern and this. I apply. At the end of it, it worked for me. They have added to me. And I use it. I use it to treat many people. One, if the two partners come together to round table, we discuss. You see, we'll grow more than this. And the future of Nigeria will be great. But if we are telling ourselves that no, you are not important, we are the one that is important, we are getting it right. It's not all cases that go to hospital that get good results. It's not all cases that go to native that got good result. It's vice versa. And secondly, there's some cases that will bring to the hospital for first aid first. They will bring here. Under 2 months, bone are healed. Under 3 months, bone are healed. Under 6 months, bones are healed. Under 3 weeks, bone are healed. It's not man that is doing it. It's our maker. The one that is above the sky that is doing it. Not man. It's God. But all I'm trying to tell them is that let's be cordial relationship between the local and the orthopedic, the medical. If we come together, we'll achieve more. But if we say that you are not important, I'm not important, things will go astray.
You've heard from the testimonies of the patients and clients patronizing this particular traditional bone setting place and how the treatment procedures have had effect on their personal development and their bodies. And we've also heard from the expert who is saying once there is collaboration between the traditional bone setters and also the orthopedic doctors at the hospital, there will be more growth and more improvement in this area of bone setting for the larger benefit of Nigerians who may be in need of this particular procedures and treatments. And that's about the size of the package of this program at this moment, Healthy Living on Trust Television. Remember, you can always go on our social media platforms and also to the YouTube, and you can access our app across all the devices to get more updates, to get more of this program, previous episodes and also subsequent episodes, as we wait to get your contributions and suggestions. And Aisha, Salihu, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.